Rolex remains the best-known brand of luxury watches, celebrated for its top-notch materials, distinctive design, reliable performance, and its high prices. Long sought out by celebrities and serious watch collectors, Rolex prices that reflect its desirability. So if you're curious about the most expensive Rolex watches, watch our list of the top 5 most expensive Rolex watches. Rolex Cosmograph Daytona. Designed to meet the needs of racing drivers around the world, the Cosmograph Daytona measures elapsed time and calculates average speed. It was named after Daytona, Florida, because the racing scene in Daytona at the time was one of the biggest in the world in the early 20th century. The mechanical wristwatch was released in 1963 and has been refreshed by Rolex twice. The second series was released in 1988, and the third series was released in 2000. The second series of Cosmograph Daytonas brought the self-winding movement to the watch, and the third series brought movement manufacturing in-house to Rolex. It's outfitted with a tachometric scale, elapsed time hours and minute displays, and a sweep seconds hand that reads to 1/8 of a second. The watch gained notoriety after the famed actor, Paul Newman, was gifted a chronograph from his wife, popularizing it by wearing it throughout his professional racing career. This is one watch that consistently stands the test of time and has proven itself to be one of the best Rolex watches for men. Rolex Oyster Perpetual. Coined the quintessential Oyster by Rolex, the Oyster Perpetual is the brand's most straightforward offering, and perhaps even the purest expression of what the luxury brand represents. The Perpetual is the direct descendant of the original model released in 1926 and marked the introduction of the first waterproof wristwatch in the world, which Rolex continued to build its world-renowned reputation on. The watch comes in various sizes and offers several different dial colors to choose from, such as blue, black, red grape, dark rhodium, and the classic, white. If you like to keep things simple and can forego all the bells and whistles that come with a lot of modern luxury watches, then the Oyster Perpetual will provide you with absolutely everything you need. Rolex Day-Date. The Rolex Day-Date is a self-winding chronometer wristwatch that was launched in 1956. It gets its name from being the first watch in history to display both the date and the day, which is spelled out in full. The watch comes in 2 different sizes, 40mm and 36mm, and is one of the models from Rolex that's made only in solid 18 carats yellow gold, 18 carats white gold, platinum, and 18 carats Eve rose gold, which is Rolex's version of rose gold. The Day-Date comes with a champagne dial and a president bracelet, which was explicitly designed for this model. This classic timepiece, and its many variations, is worn by presidents, captains of industry, celebrities, sports stars, and visionaries worldwide, and is often considered to be the most desirable Rolex watch. Rolex Submariner. The Rolex Submariner was first introduced in 1954 at the Basel Watch Fair. It was specially designed for diving, and over time, the Submariner has been updated and improved a lot, with new movements, water resistance capabilities, and cosmetic upgrades. The sports watch is now equipped with Rolex calibers 3130 and 3135, luminescent hour markers, a unidirectional rotatable bezel with Cerachrom ceramic insert, a solid link Oyster bracelet, and is water resistant up to 300 meters, 1,000 feet. Today, there are many different Submariner models available to choose from, all with the ability to customize. Many Rolex Submariners have appeared in several James Bond movies, such as License to Kill, From Russia with Love, and Goldfinger, as well as making appearances in several other Hollywood blockbusters. Rolex GMT-Master II. The GMT-Master II was first made available to the public in 1954. It was the result of a collaboration between Rolex and Pan American Airways, for use by their navigators and pilots. Since then, the wristwatch has gone on to become a classic among luxury watches and has remained relatively unchanged in over 60 years, with just minor modifications to its size, bracelet, and movement. The watch was initially designed with an Oyster bracelet and 42mm dial, but now comes with a Jubilee bracelet and a 40mm dial, since its 2018 refresh. Overall, the Rolex GMT-Master II is considered one of the most iconic, recognizable, and timeless watches ever, which is why it's the best Rolex watch for men. We hope you enjoyed our list of the 5 best Rolex watches for men. Rolex watches are just to die for, aren't they? The Oyster Perpetual with blue dial and the 18-karat gold Datejust with ceramic dial are our favorites. But we're almost certainly going to be purchasing a few more of these little beauties in the years to come. If you enjoyed this list,